Making the leap into smart technology features for your home can be a little overwhelming. Where do you start? And how much do you invest? And will you even like it?
Smart technology has a lot going for it, not the least of which is the ability to help you save energy. So starting somewhere, even in a small way, is worth looking into. And we may have the perfect place to start: smart plugs and outlets. Smart plugs were developed to make it easier to control home appliances, electronics, and fixtures remotely, putting the ability to save energy and money right in your hand. They're an affordable way to make your home more intelligent and energy smart.
Smart plugs or outlets typically come one of two ways: a single, like this one, or a multi-plug unit that you can plug directly into your standard outlet, or an outlet replacement unit that needs to be wired in like a regular outlet. Unless you're used to working with electrical components, professional installation of the wired outlets is really the best way to go. This is an upgrade that you might consider when you're building a home or when you're tackling a larger remodeling effort.
Smart plugs can be purchased in any quantity that makes sense for you, depending on the number of fixtures, appliances, or other plug devices you want to control. Plug the smart outlet into a standard outlet, plug your selected appliance or fixture into the smart outlet, then pair the smart outlet to your Wi-Fi network or smart hub using the instructions provided with the unit. Download and access the associated application on your smartphone and dive into the controls. This is also the point where, if the plug allows, you can engage voice commands through your smart home hub or virtual assistant. Brands and their features may vary slightly, but generally you can get smart plugs for around $10 to $15 for a single plug. The advantage of the single plug unit is that you can spread several out to different rooms and different outlets to maximize their impact. Consolidated units that have 2 to 4 available plugs in one pluggable unit run less per socket, but limit you to only controlling the items that can reach that one outlet location. This setup could be useful for an area where you have multiple network electronics plugged in that you'd like to control remotely. Additional features such as surge protection can also impact the cost per unit, but could be worth the extra money.
The plugs themselves use very little energy to remain connected to your Wi-Fi. By some estimates, plugged in for a full year, the kilowatts they draw would add up to less than $2 in energy costs for the whole year. Compared to what they can save you, they quickly return on your investment. With smart plugs, you can effectively target energy vampires in your home. Those appliances or electronics that continue to draw power when plugged in, even if they're not in use. You can usually identify those items by that ready indicator light that gives off a constant glow. Instead of having to continually unplug things, you can easily create an on-off schedule. Add to that the ability to check whether items have been left on and to turn them off remotely. The savings quickly add up. Weather-resistant smart plugs are also available for outdoor use to help make exterior lighting and other accessories much more efficient. These types of smart technologies can actually lead you to being very smart about energy savings.
Visit PowerHouseTV.com for more tips on energy-efficient add-ons for your PowerHouse.
Vampire energy, also known as standby power, is the power used by electronics when they are plugged in but not in use. It can account for 5 to 10% of a household's energy use, potentially totaling hundreds of dollars a year.